Hello, family friends. It's Angela again, the Angela Plumber. I promise that I'm going to let you know about some of the medication that I take. Basically, this is just 3 type of medication I'm going to be telling you about. Forgetting all the 100 that I took when I was going through chemo. Just forget about them because it was too many. Okay, so let's get on with it. Number 1, letrozole. This is the one I take every morning. Letrozole is an inhibitor that is used in the treatment of breast cancer. It reduces the amount of estrogen that the breast, that you produce. It blocks the production of estrogen to grow. That's basically what it does. It just blocks it. So I take that every day, 1 every day. Then the second one is amitriptyline. Amitriptyline basically is a muscle relaxer. It helps you to relax. So that's why I'm taking it, because I just can't seem to relax. But the funny thing is, if I take 1, it does nothing. So sometimes I've got to take all 3 or 4. Then it might help. And I don't really want to keep taking it like that. So more often than not, I don't take it like that. But it's used for depression, bedwetting, and a whole lot of other stuff. You can search for it on Google and you'll see amitriptyline, okay? Then the last one is levothyroxine. Now, this was when I had the operation on my thyroid. They took all my thyroid out. So because of this, I've got to take this to replace or to produce thyroxine for my glands. So this is used to produce in the body, and naturally, usually the body produces naturally, but because I can't produce it, this tablet basically help produce it for me. So the thyroid gland, because it replaced what the thyroid glands were supposed to do, if you can understand that. This is used when the body does not produce its own thyroxine. Basically, that's it. So I hope that I've said that basically. I've said basically so many times, don't mean to, but it just comes up. That's what that's what I wanted to say, okay? Thank you. I'm just having my lunch. So I thought I'll have a little talk. I've just come from the doctor's. Well, not just, about an hour ago. The hospital, I should say. This was, I told you about the infusion that I'm going to get on 29th. So I had to go in for a blood test. Usually they take a blood test before I get the infusion. So that's what I went for. And I'm just coming. Excuse me eating because I'm really hungry. My God, it's cold outside. It is so cold. Really cold. If I don't have to go back out now, I'm quite happy. I'm happy to stay indoors. Oh, yeah. As long as I've got enough to eat. I just drank my green juice because I didn't get to drink it this morning because I was rushing to the hospital. But you know something, I got to the hospital within, I would say 5 minutes. They called me. It was so quick. And then the blood to be taken now. I dread this. And I know a lot of people do as well. Don't like taking having injection. Excuse me, in any form. I should be used to this by now. For the last 3 years, that's all I'm getting. Needles in my hand, needles in my arms, needles in my legs, needles in my body. Everywhere you can imagine, there's needles being done. Anyway, the worst is over. I got it done. But funny enough, she first put the needle into my veins. The nurse said to me, there's no blood. I said, maybe because you guys have taken so much, my body's not producing blood anymore. Oh, it was so funny. Oh. I would be dead, innit, if I wasn't producing blood. So she said, oh, I said to her, I went to the doctors a few months back, and a nurse in the doctors, my GP, took my blood. I hardly felt it. I'm not joking. And I said to her, can I take you with me to the hospital, wherever I'm going, for you to take my blood instead? We were just laughing, just cracking up. So anyway, this nurse in the hospital, I told her about it. She said, oh, I'll try my best not to. I don't know. I think some people have problem when it's a dark skin to find your veins. So she asked me, have you drank this morning? I said, yes. Have you had breakfast? I said, yes. Have you drank water? I said, I drank tea and I drank water. Because I know that they always say every time I do go that if I'm dehydrated, my blood won't come the way they want it to come out in the syringe. So thank God she tried pushing it in. It was just a prick. To be honest, I didn't feel it that much. I felt it, but not as bad as I normally am. Usually I'm crying, I wouldn't film that for you to see. Nobody want to see that. But anyway, she had to go in a second time, and I was dreading it because, sometimes I go there and they want to try 3, 4. And one time I had to say to them, no, I can't stand it. One doctor even tried to take it on my, the back of my hand. Jesus, and that is more painful than anywhere else because there's not enough skin there, is there? That time when they did it, I went home with pricks in this street. In the end, I had to say to the doctor, please don't do it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I can't. So they said, okay, we leave it for now. I just said, thank you. But anyway, eventually she did take my blood. Thank God. Because I didn't have to travel back again to the hospital, But I still got to go back on the 29th for the infusion. So again, that's another needle in my veins. But what can I do? What can I do? Nothing. The doctors are great, but sometimes the procedures, they're not very nice. But they're doing their best to keep you healthy. I don't know, but I'm not healthy. I used to think I am healthy, but not these days. I'm not healthy. Not healthy at all. Do you know something? These are reading glasses. They are reading glasses. But sometimes I forget to take them off. And I can't even see. The furthest I can see is here. So it's all right for this right now. But usually you can see my glasses always drop down here. People think I'm doing it to get a straight nose. I'm not, because it comes down there. I said to the optician one time, can't you get glasses for black people with big nose like mine? She laughed. She said, oh. I said, because look, there's a big gap. If you get glasses, this is open a little bit more especially for us black people, who got these big, lovely big noses. I mean, I love my big nose. Leave it alone. It's my mum, it's my dad. So I'm quite proud of it. So I'm not having a go because of my big nose. I like my big nose. Yep. I'd rather to have a big nose than something like a beak. No. I like this nose. I like the nose. I like my mouth. I like my face. I like my color. I like everything about me that God has given me. I am not going to be one of those ladies who's going to go and do BB something to their body to get big, big nosh. If it's small, it's gonna. I was born with it small, and I'm gonna die with it small. I'm not going to let nobody put nothing in my body to make it. I'm fine the way. If they don't love me the way I am, good luck. Take a walk, go on. But I love what God has given me. I do. Anyway, let's get off that topic. It was just really basically just to keep you up, dated and everything, how it's going. And at the same time, I'm eating because I'm so hungry. Honestly, what I had just now is a bit of half a jacket of potato, potato, and half of, pepper. I'm talking about the green, the red pepper. You roast them. That's what I did. I roasted it. And I had it with a bit of chili con carne. Well, and it was okay. It's quite nice. I still don't eat a lot, but I'm happy. I'm still happy. To be honest with you, the weight I've got now, I'm quite happy with it. I don't want to put on any more weight. This is fine for me. But again, I have to eat, But I'm trying to eat healthy, drinking my green juice, taking my vitamins, my iron. God, there's so much things that you have to do to get the body, keep the body healthy. But, that's how it is, guys. So my dearest friends and family, my family, that's all I wanted to tell you, that I went and have my injection. My blood taken. I guess they're going to check my blood, and if everything is all right, then I can have the infusion on that 29th. So for now, don't forget, if you want to support me and the little bits and pieces that I tell you concerning breast cancer and radiotherapy, I don't really tell you too much because I don't want to scare people, you see. I don't want to scare anybody. So I try to keep it very minimum, what I say. Because I don't want people to be scared. Because, since this has happened, I don't even want to watch television with anything about that. I don't. Not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't want to hear. Because I'm going through it. Why want to sit and listen to that for? No. And every minute these adverts come on about, if you okay, I know it's good for other, but I don't want to watch it. So I know that people really, to be honest with you, I've got a cat called Momo, and now and again she does little things that I put it on my channel. And you know something? Momo gets more like than I do. So it shows that people don't really want to hear about sickness and, just like they don't want to hear about the menopause. They don't want to hear about what you got. They don't really want to hear. They find it boring and maybe scary as well, because perhaps they might think it's going to happen to them, or it might happen to them. But these things we can't really, judge that. It happens. There's a lot of people getting cancer. Unfortunately, even children are born sometimes with it. Sometimes it's no fault of their own. It's funny, a friend of mine said to me when I told her that I had cancer, "Oh, but Angela, you were always looking after yourself. You go to the gym, you try to eat healthy. How come you've got this?" I said, I don't know, love. It's nothing to do with whether you're an athlete or whether you're a coach potato or whether you are a child. Some children are born with it. We've all got cancer cells in our body, and it just takes something to trigger it off. Listen, I don't know much about it. There's only what I'm going through that I can tell you. But you know something, there's so much on Google. If you go in there and you just put down radiotherapy, what is it? Explain it to me. Breast cancer, oh my gosh, everything is there. Well, you guys know that everything is there anyway, so you can listen to that. But as I said, I'm going to log out now. Speak to you all, guys. Speak to you all soon. Please just, if you like, just push like what I've said. I'm miserable anyway, you know what I mean? I find it hard to just be smiling when I'm doing these videos, because it's nothing to be smiling. I'm glad that I'm, but trying to be upbeat, but it's not easy. you know. But you look after yourselves out there. Check yourself regular, ladies. Meaning your breast. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Every night. If it's every night. Whenever you're in the bath, check. Whenever you're in the bath. Whenever you're having a shower. Whatever you're doing, just check. It don't take long. Check. Under your arm, around the area. Just check. Anything different, you know that something is different, go to the doctors. Please. Love you, family, friends. God bless you. See you again soon. Subscribe and share, please. The little bell, just tap it, bang it, whatever you like. And then it will alarm you that I've just done. Well, not alarm. The bell, it will. Anytime I put a new video on, you will get it. If you're interested. Or I'm going to just put my cat on because everybody seems to love the cat. Momo, my cat. Love you all. Bye. Bye.